Hello, friends. Oh my goodness, I'm having like technical issues. It did not want to make this happen. So, but we're here. For those of you who may not know, my name is Heather Pratt. I am one of the partners for Pratt Scent Biz. The other partner is my husband, Joseph. He's kind of the more the silent type when it comes to this business, but I couldn't do it without him. It's Wednesday. Wednesday usually means a live from me, and I'm hoping to do another one tomorrow with the Whiff Box if I have time. We're actually flying out tomorrow afternoon for fall break. So I don't get a chance to share the Whiff Box with you tomorrow. I will do it next week. But today, I wanted to share with you our Harvest Collection bars. These are actually not just bars. They come in a variety of fragrances, but it's the chosen, highlighted fragrances that you will see in many forms in our Harvest collection, which is still out, still available, still very orderable. If you order soon, you probably still have things by Halloween, for sure have things by Thanksgiving. And these are the kind of fragrances that can be useful and mood setting in your home for the next month and a half. Unless, and honestly, some of these could even, if you're one of those like Halloween is over, now it's Christmas decorating, some of these could work for that as well. So let's get into it. For the wax collection, it actually comes all together. You get all of the bars, all 5 of them, in this adorable little bag. We always have a bag with them. It's got the logo on it, and this is a felt, just a cute little felt pumpkin. You could, oh, sorry, bars spilling out. You could definitely use this, put a little floral foam in the bottom, put some neat fall pieces in there, and have a nice little centerpiece. But let's get into the fragrances. I'm going to do these in alphabetical order. And I think that's how they show up over here. Whoop. Yep, they do. All right, so first up is Apple Harvest Dreams. Oh, and by the way, you don't have to just get them in the bag. You can order the bars individually as well. So if you don't want all 5 of them, you can order them for $6 a piece like usual. But if you get the whole collection, all 5 of them are $25. So it actually saves you $1 per bar. But obviously, if nothing sounds appealing, you don't want it, right? Or maybe you could gift it if you get the whole collection and don't like it. But Apple Harvest Dreams, is a fantasy of forest apple nestled among falling leaves and autumn spice. I'll be honest with you, I have smelled all of these. I have warmed all of these to make samples. Shout out if you've ordered in the last couple of weeks, you may have gotten these samples at home, and I have a few left or any orders for the rest of the month, just saying. But I made those a couple of weeks ago, so I don't remember. So again, Apple Harvest Dreams. It's almost has a pear vibe to me. I guess that's the whole forest apple thing. It's not super spicy. I don't know what collection it falls into officially. I would assume fruity, because it's not spicy at all. But I do pick up a little bit of that. I don't know. I don't even know how. But you know when you go into a wooded area in the fall, it's just got this something about it. This has that, along with some apple. That almost makes me think of pear. Next up, I'm going to tell you straight away, this is my personal favorite. This is the Cider and Crimson Berries. Pomegranate and ripe strawberry mulled with clove and tonka bean. No, I don't know what a tonka bean is. And this is the one I was thinking could take you over, could shift you over from your fall into your Christmas decor. And I think it's the pomegranate in it. Again, it's fruity, but it's a muted fruity. The clove is there, but it's not like empowering. It's not making this super spicy. And the tonka, I don't know what it is, but I recognize it from other fragrances we've had with the tonka in there. And it just seems to chill out everything else. Like there's not like punch of pomegranate or a punch of strawberry or a punch of clove. It's all very, very subtle, but it jives really well together. This was absolutely my favorite when I warmed it. Next up is Moonlight Whisper. Ooh la la. Vanilla bean and sweet bourbon weave softly through a dark forest of white oak. Woo! Y'all, that sounds sexy. And the fragrance is not as sexy as I thought it was going to be. It definitely has the vanilla bean. I'm not picking up a whole lot of the bourbon. It's more of a vanilla bean and oaky, but it's not super masculine. But it's also one of those fragrances that most dudes aren't going to complain about either, because it's not frou-frou, it's not floral, it's not bakery. It's a really nice fragrance, and it's pretty light. If you prefer the lighter fragrances, it's unusual to have a light fragrance with a dark wax, but Moonlight Whisper is definitely that in my book. A fan favorite is the pumpkin honey spice. Vanilla honey poured over rich pumpkin with a pinch of cinnamon spice. I'm struggling today, y'all. My brain is already home and packing and thinking about that airport I'm waiting in this time tomorrow. So it's strongly vanilla honey. That is without a doubt the strongest layer. But you pick up just a little bit of that pumpkin, and the cinnamon spice is definitely there. It's kind of like making me think of pumpkin bread with a little bit of ice cream drizzled with honey, and now I really want some of that. But it's really good. It's probably my second favorite, and it's really close with the Cider and Crimson Berries. And then last but certainly not least, we have spiced pecan creme, sweet cream butter whipped with ground allspice and a walnut topping. Why do I want to eat all of these, you guys? Goodness gracious. Very heavy on the pecan and walnut. That last one, I got just a hint of the butter. Again, not super spicy, but you know it's in there. So none of these fall into the spice category. Spiced pecan creme and pumpkin honey spice probably fall in the bakery realm. And then Moonlight Whisper is probably in the woods. And then Apple Harvest Dreams and Cider and Crimson Berries are probably fruity. I like this. The pecan's very strong, and I don't necessarily think of pecan as being a candle. And I can say candles now because we sell those too. But as a fragrance, but it's definitely, that's what's there. And it's good. None of these are bad. These are, again, I've been saying it for the last year, but Scentsy has definitely upped the level on their fragrances, in that the fragrances that we have, particularly in our collections, our catalog's even getting there, are this like upscale boutique style fragrances. This is not, your old favorites. This is like next level, not too fancy, not pretentious, just next level. And just to let you know what other options you have with the bars, I'm just checking me. Pumpkin honey spice is bakery. Apple Harvest Dreams is strawberry. Moonlight Whisper is listed as a spice. Okay, I would not have guessed that. I would have put it in woods. Cider and Crimson Berries is fruity. And when I come across the other ones, I will let you know. Those are just like right up top. Okay. So you get it in the bars. You can get it, all 5 of them in a 5-pack with the bag for $25, or you can get each bar individually for $6. We also have a zombie punch bar. I haven't ordered it. I don't like it, but I don't know that I like it or not. I haven't smelled it. But the description there is island pineapple and maraschino cherry reanimate the depths of dark rum. I think I need to order that. But they also come in, there's a spice pecan creme. Okay, spice pecan creme they also put in the spice as opposed to the bakery. You can get flowers in all of these fragrances. The pumpkin honey one actually comes in a double flower, so it's twice, the jar is twice as tall, has twice as much oil, and the flower is bigger, so you get more bang for your buck, more punch from it. Trying to see what else. And also, they also come in our pods. And I think that's it. So you can get them in bars, you can get them in pods, and you can get them in flowers. We also have a Harvest Scent Circle 5-pack that was out of stock, but it is back in stock, and it is all 5 of these fragrances in a collection for $15. So that is a good deal. I did not know those were back. I thought they were sold out. Now I want those. So that's like $3 per Scent Circle. And I think that's it. I'm just double checking myself because my brain is mush. So anyway, let me know if I can help you with any Harvest Collection items, and shipping has been doing significantly better than they were a couple of months ago. So I would say you can probably order anytime between now and Monday and have a decent chance of getting your products in time for Halloween. If that's what you're looking for, I just put a comment with a link to the entire Harvest Collection. If you're watching on YouTube, it'll be in the description. And like I said, if I can help you with anything, give me a holler. I hope you have a great weekend. If you're on fall break or about to have fall break, I hope you have some good time with your family. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see y'all soon.